Howdy y'all and welcome back. Spitfires is... So this is a video I really didn't have any plan on making, but I happen to have both models on hand, and I'm going to be giving away the newer model because I was recently gifted this older one, and I'm going to put it on as a placeholder until I get it. Anyway, I'm doing moving some stuff around, so I'm going to be giving this one away. And before I did that, while I have both models on hand, I wanted to make a quick video about the differences. They are both still available. Like if you look online, you will see both of these like come up, and they don't really specify like a Gen 1 or Gen 2. So you kind of have to just look at the picture and maybe read in the description. The big difference on the newer model is that it runs on a AAA battery versus a 2032 that the old one runs off of. Also, the mount is different. Let's take them over to the table and get a closer look. So starting off, looking at them from above, you can see that they are the same length, they are the same height, and they are pretty much the same width. The newer one here on the left is maybe a skosh thinner, but I don't have calipers and you get the idea, right? So big difference. The older one, you've got the 2032 in a top compartment here. The newer one runs on a AAA, and it is built into the mount down here. The older one, you have the big cumbersome. I am not a fan of this style of mount. I much prefer the Torx head, very streamlined, won't snag on your sling or gear or anything. So that is a win for the newer model. The reticles are very close in size, but it's actually a little bit larger on the older one and a little smaller on the newer one. And I consider that a win for the newer one because you have more unobstructed field through the optic, if that makes sense. So like if we use this screen right here, if that's my reticle, it's like the whole damn viewfinder is reticle, versus if that is your reticle, then you have more field out here, if that makes sense. So slight win for the newer model on reticle. However, there is a caveat, and that is the reticle brightness. Let's check that out next. All right, so I want to start off with this angle to show that I do have them even at the back here, so that as I bring it down this way, we're giving it a fair comparison. So there is the reticle on the older model, and there is on the newer. We're struggling to focus. Every gun tuber's favorite game, get the reticle to focus on camera. But there's that guy. Even just kind of doing that, you can tell that the older model that runs on the 2032 battery is just brighter. Even if they're not like in focus, you can just tell that is brighter. It looks that way to the eye. It looks that way on camera as well. And here are the red reticles. See if I can get it to get in focus or not. But same thing, newer one, just not as bright as the older model. Similar, close, just not quite as bright. First off, thank you very much to John Waltz for sending me this fabulous digital scale. We have moved into the 21st century, no more janky plastic rotating kitchen scale. And these numbers are not actually doing that. It's some strange effect of the camera, but I'm going to roll with it here. So the original weighs in at 11.7 ounces, and the newer model comes in at 11.3, and that has been consistent off camera. I weighed them over and over again, and that was what they came up every single time. All right, and so that's it. I'm going to try to keep this short because it is 103 actual outside, 112 heat index, and it's probably 120 in this garage. So that's all I got, y'all. I recommend Either one, if you find one on sale or something, go with that one. And if you're a regular viewer, go check out my socials. I'll have the Buy Me a Coffee link up under a picture of the new one here, and it will be available for the next 48 hours, or 40 by the time this video posts. Anyway, that's all I got. Until next time, be easy, y'all.